You're standing on the deck of your dream cruise, salt breeze in your hair, drink in your hand, and then you realize you've been quietly upsold, nickel and dimed, and strategically steered into spending hundreds more than you planned. Sound familiar? Cruise lines are masters of the vacation game. They know exactly how to make you feel like you're getting a deal, while gently emptying your wallet. But here's the thing, they're banking on you not knowing the tricks. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. These are the secrets cruise lines don't want you to know, and the hacks that'll save you money, stress, and maybe even your sanity on your next sailing. Let's dive in. Look, cruising can be incredible. All-inclusive vibes, multiple destinations, no packing and unpacking every other day. But the cruise industry? It's a finely tuned machine designed to maximize profit at every turn. From the moment you book to the second you disembark, there are psychological tactics, hidden fees, and clever design choices working behind the scenes. And most passengers? They have no idea. But not you. Not after this video. We're going worst to best here, starting with the sneaky stuff that costs you the most, and ending with the insider hacks that'll make you feel like a cruise pro. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned sailor, you're about to see cruising in a whole new light. Ready? Let's blow the lid off. Number 10. The cruise fare is just the beginning, the illusion of affordability. Here's secret number 1. That low cruise fare you saw advertised? It's bait. Cruise lines love to advertise rock-bottom prices, $2.99 for a week in the Caribbean. Sounds like a steal, right? But that price almost never includes the true cost of your vacation. What they don't tell you. Gratuities? Not included. At $14 to $16 per person, per day. Drinks? Not included. Soda, alcohol, specialty coffee, all extra. Wi-Fi? Extra. Excursions? Extra. Specialty dining? You guessed it. Taxes and port fees? Those magically appear at checkout. By the time you're done, that $299 fare can easily balloon to $800 to $1,200 plus per person. The hack? Always budget for the total cost, not just the fare. Use online cruise calculators, factor in gratuities and at least one drink package, and add 20 to 30% as a buffer. That way, you're not blindsided at checkout, or worse on board. Number 9. The casino is strategically placed for a reason. Ever notice how the casino is smack in the middle of the ship? Right between the dining room, the theater, and the main elevator bank? That's no accident. Cruise lines design the layout so you have to walk through the casino multiple times a day. The flashing lights, the sounds of slot machines, the energy, it's all designed to pull you in. And once you're in, the drinks are free. While you're gambling, the atmosphere is intoxicating, and suddenly you're down $200 before you realize it. The hack? Treat the casino like a tourist trap on land, fun for a visit, but not a budget drain. Set a strict limit, like $50, and stick to it. Or, if gambling's not your thing, learn the alternate routes around the casino. They exist, you just have to look for them. Number 8. Onboard photographers are trained to guilt you. You step onto the ship, and click. A professional photographer snaps your picture before you even know what's happening. Then throughout the cruise, they're everywhere. Formal night, excursions, the gangway. Here's the thing, those photos are expensive. We're talking $20 to $30 for a single print, $200 plus for a photo package. And they display them in high-traffic areas with your name on them, creating social pressure and FOMO. You see your smiling face, you think, "We look so happy!" And boom, swipe that cruise card. The hack? Bring your own camera or use your smartphone. Ask other passengers or crew to snap pics of you. They're usually happy to help. If you do want a professional shot, buy selectively, 1 or 2 keepsakes, not the whole package. Also, some cruise lines offer digital photo packages on the last day at a steep discount. Wait it out. Number 7. Specialty restaurants aren't always worth the upcharge. Cruise lines push their specialty dining hard. Steakhouse, Italian, sushi, French. They make it sound like the main dining room is subpar in comparison. But here's the truth. The main dining room food is often excellent, and it's included in your fare. Specialty restaurants charge $30 to $75 plus per person, and while some are genuinely worth it, others are just fine. You're paying for ambience and exclusivity more than a dramatic jump in quality. The hack. Do your research. Read reviews on Cruise Critic or YouTube about which specialty restaurants are truly worth it on your specific ship. Try the main dining room first. If you're blown away, save your money. If you do splurge, book one special dinner for a milestone, anniversary, birthday, and make it count. Number 6. Drink packages aren't always a deal. Cruise lines love to sell drink packages. Unlimited soda. Unlimited cocktails. Sounds great until you do the math. Here's what they don't tell you. Most drink packages require everyone in the cabin, 21 plus, to buy them. So if you're a social drinker and your partner rarely drinks, you're both paying $60 to $80 per day. Also, you'd need to drink 6 to 8 cocktails a day just to break even. For many people, that's not realistic or enjoyable. The hack. Track your typical drinking habits. If you're a 2 to 3 drinks per day person, you're better off paying per drink. If you're a heavy drinker or love fancy cocktails, the package makes sense. Also, check for sales. Cruise lines often discount packages before you sail or during the first day on board. And here's a sneaky one. Some lines let you bring a bottle or 2 of wine on board for free. Do it. Number 5. Shore excursions through the cruise line are marked up a lot. This one stings because excursions are one of the highlights of cruising. But booking through the cruise line? You're paying a premium, sometimes 30 to 50% more than booking independently. Why? Because the cruise line takes a cut. They also build in buffer time and guarantee you'll make it back to the ship, which sounds nice, but often means you're on a crowded bus with 40 other people and a rigid schedule. The hack. Book excursions independently through vetted local operators, TripAdvisor, Viator, or port-specific Facebook groups. You'll save money and often get a more personalized experience. Just make sure to build an extra time to get back to the ship, at least 60 to 90 minutes early. Check port schedules and all aboard times carefully. Have the ship's contact info and local agent numbers handy. If you're risk-averse or it's a tender port, where you take a small boat to shore, booking through the cruise line might be worth the peace of mind. Otherwise, go independent. Number 4. The spa prices are resort level, but you're on a ship. Cruise ship spas are gorgeous. They're serene, luxurious, and staffed by trained professionals. They're also wildly overpriced. A massage that'd cost $80 to $100 on land? Expect $150 to $200 plus at sea. Facials, body wraps, mani pedis, everything is marked up because you're a captive audience. There's no competition. The hack. Book spa services on port days, especially during the first or last port. The ship is emptier, and spas often run promotions to fill slots, $99 massages, BOGO deals, etc. Or, skip the spa entirely, and save those treatments for your home or a land-based resort. Your wallet will thank you. Number 3. Cruise lines count on you not reading the fine print. Here's a big one. The contract you agree to when you book is heavily skewed in the cruise line's favor. They can change your itinerary, cancel ports, swap your cabin, and even change your sail date, and you have limited recourse. Travel insurance through the cruise line? It often excludes the very things you'd want to claim, like canceling for work or family reasons. The hack: always buy third-party travel insurance, not through the cruise line. Look for policies that cover cancel for any reason, CFAR, medical emergencies, and trip interruptions. Read the cruise contract before you book, especially cancellation and refund policies. And screenshot or print your confirmation details. If there's a dispute, you'll have proof. Knowledge is power. Don't let the fine print bite you. Number 2, the best cabins are released in waves, and you're competing with insiders. You'd think booking early gets you the best cabin, right? Not always. Cruise lines release inventory in waves. Some of the best cabins, midship, great views, quiet decks, are held back and released closer to sail date, or offered to repeat customers, travel agents, and casino players first. Meanwhile, first-time bookers get stuck with less desirable cabins, near the engine, above the nightclub, obstructed views, unless they know to push back. The hack: book early to lock in a good price, but keep checking availability every few weeks. If a better cabin opens up, call and ask to be moved. Most lines allow free cabin changes up to a few weeks before sailing. Work with a good travel agent who has access to group rates and insider inventory. And if you're loyal to one cruise line, join their loyalty program. It unlocks perks, upgrades, and early booking windows. Number 1, the biggest secret? Cruise lines make the most money after you book. Here's the ultimate secret: your cruise fare is just the entry ticket. Cruise lines operate on razor-thin margins when it comes to the base fare. Their real profit? It comes from everything else: drinks, gambling, spa services, photos, excursions, specialty dining, shops, and those once-in-a-lifetime experiences they pitch on board. They've turned cruising into a psychological game, making you feel like you've already spent so much. What's another $50? $100? It's vacation, right? You deserve it. And before you know it, you've spent more on board than you did on the cruise itself. The hack and the ultimate win: set a daily on-board budget and stick to it. Use cash or a prepaid card for discretionary spending so you're not mindlessly swiping your cruise card. Take advantage of the free stuff: pools, shows, main dining room, fitness center, deck parties. Those experiences are included, and they're often the best part of cruising. And here's the insider move: prepay gratuities, buy discounted drink or dining packages before you sail, and book spa or excursion deals during onboard promotions. You'll save 10 to 20% and avoid impulse buys. Remember, the cruise line makes money when you don't plan. So plan ahead, stay informed, and cruise smarter, not harder. So there you have it, the top 10 secrets cruise lines don't want you to know, ranked from sneaky to game-changing. Look, I'm not here to tell you not to cruise. Cruising is amazing when you know how to navigate the system. But knowledge is power, and now you've got the insider playbook. Quick recap: budget for the total cost, not just the fare. Avoid the casino trap and overpriced photos. Be selective with specialty dining and drink packages. Book excursions independently when possible. Skip overpriced spa days, or book smart. Read the fine print and get real travel insurance. Hunt for better cabins and use a good travel agent. And most importantly, don't let the onboard upsells derail your budget. Cruise lines are in the business of selling dreams, and they're good at it. But now, you're equipped to enjoy that dream without the buyer's remorse. So here's my challenge to you: if you're planning a cruise, take 1 or 2 of these hacks and put them into action. Then come back and tell me how much you saved. I want to hear your wins. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more cruise tips and travel hacks, and drop a comment below. What's the sneakiest thing a cruise line ever tried to upsell you on? Let's compare notes. Thanks for watching, and happy cruising, smart cruising. Safe travels, and I'll see you on the next one.